Hey, y'all. It's Summer Christiana, and welcome to my podcast. Today, we'll be going over some things about influencers and celebrities, and y'all already know that I have two guests with me. My guest number one. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everybody, I am Marcia. I am so excited to be here. It's a dream come true.
Turn up.
I am a junior here at Kennesaw State University, and I study public relations and minor in sociology. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, and guest number two.
Yo, it's your boy Jared. You know what I'm saying? My first time on the podcast, so I think it'll be fun. I'm a student also. I'm ready to get this thing cracking.
Okay, so I'm just going to ask them a few things about influencers and go over a few scenarios and things that are happening in the news today. But first, what is an influencer to you? We can go with Marcia, and then we'll ask you, Jared.
I believe an influencer to me is someone who constantly motivates. I honestly love influencers who have admitted to their mistakes out into the public, but also keep it just keep their stuff to grounded as to say I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna keep going. They don't hide underneath a rock after their mistakes. So I really love influencers like that, and to keep their word grounded, to live off their own their own name. So if you're an influencer, you don't try to copy anyone else. You're just your own original self,
Got you. I like that idea of authenticity.
Mm-hmm.
Like they owning up to their mistakes and things like that. All right, so Jared, what is your idea of an influencer?
From my point of view, an influencer, my understanding is somebody that pretty much influence others to do things, whether it's working out or different objectives, or sales, somebody that you see a picture of them or something like that, and then they're promoting on something just because they have it. They have influenced you to get it.
Right.
So that's what I think the influencer is.
Yeah, definitely understand that. So let's talk about celebrities. So what is a celebrity to y'all?
A celebrity is someone who has a platform on a variety of media. So someone could be a celebrity on Instagram, someone could be a celebrity on Twitter or YouTube, and I've never really met a famous celebrity on Facebook, whatever, but it can be on that platform of social media where they have a lot of people entertain an audience to look up them that certain platform. So I feel a celebrity it could be also musically as well and television. So
oh yeah, musically is a big one now. So yeah. Mark Zuckerberg, do you feel like he's a celebrity or an influencer?
I forgot all about this man. So yeah, he's an influencer for sure. He's a huge celebrity, and I feel a lot of nowadays people are trying to get a lot of platforms. I'm not sure if you heard about this, but it's a Kennesaw student who actually wants to do an app that kind of goes based on just college students at Kennesaw meeting other college students. And she's trying to expand it to different colleges, but it's kind of based off the idea of Facebook in a way. But he don't want to make it seem too copycat-ish, but he's making his own self. But that's what his plan is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely have to look into that one.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, what's your idea of a celebrity? What is a celebrity to you?
Pretty much, she really did touch bases on everything. I would believe a celebrity is somebody that just has a crowd that surrounds them regardless of platform. Celebrity, they're gonna be famous on multiple platforms.
Right.
You just stick to one. Somebody that pretty much just has a large following regardless where they're at.
So do you think an influencer just has a large following on a specific network opposed to a celebrity?
Honestly, I do. I would say most influencers, I know a couple influencers, and it's pretty much I know influencers he has nice hair, he has nice waves. So
right.
people that do wave products, they contact them. Somebody that does football don't contact them. You know what I'm saying? So I feel most influencers have their own they have their own lane that they stay in.
Yeah, because I do YouTube, but I took a break because I honestly felt really insecure to vlog on campus because I hate people staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to become a college influencer to motivate a lot of students, especially in the lower income area, to apply to colleges. That's why This next summer, I'm actually going to be working with Morehouse, doing
great.
I did the program when I was in high school too, but I worked on basically getting me into college. So that's the kind of influencer I want to become, to letting people know like there's different outlets to like, you know, life after college, after high school, and getting them into colleges. So that's my whole thing with YouTube. It's just getting on my platform and expand it to the audiences that can probably relate and get kind of motivated for that.
Awesome. Turn up. Well, I'm rooting for you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
So let's hop back into this. So a couple celebrities, let's name some off the top of y'all head. So right now I have Will Smith, Serena Williams, and Usain Bolt. I tried to sprinkle over the categories a little bit just so I didn't stick in one area particular, but who are some celebrities that y'all know?
My girl Beyonce forever.
Oh yeah.
Beyonce.
I would say like LeBron James.
LeBron James. Okay.
The
and
Currys.
then yeah.
Love them.
And who are some influencers that y'all know?
YouTube wise, I do have a good subscription to a lot of college influencers. So Brooke Michio and Dale Carolina, they both Brooke went to UGA, and now she got a job in Oracle, but in Boston, but now she quit Oracle and actually starting her own business now that she has with Danielle Carolyn. They do podcasts. So they're very like it's not really, a lot of people like look at me like, why are you looking at, you know, I'm just be real white girls, and I'm just like,
right.
It's about diversity, and also it's about like their bossness. Like I love being around people who have their own business, even though I don't want to be my personal business owner. I like to see people strive, and kind of motivates me to strive and do my own thing one day, maybe one day. So
right.
Yeah.
What about you, Jared? Who are some influencers?
Influencers that I know just off the top of my head is this dude. I used to watch him on YouTube named 360 Jeezy. He's like pretty much, he's like a barber. He's very good at the barber and stuff like that, but he has really nice hair. And pretty much, like I watched, he only had like 10,000 followers when I first seen him. Now he has like over like 2 or 3 million, and he started his own like hair company, and now he sells wave products, and he's made like millions of dollars just doing that.
Okay, cool. So a couple influencers off the top of my head are Jackie Aina. She's a Nigerian beauty influencer that advocates for women of color in the makeup industry, and she started on YouTube. B. Simone, she's a YouTuber as well, and she turned her YouTube into comedy, and then she now has a makeup line. Trey Melvin, he's a comedian, started on YouTube, and it ended up transferring over to his music. And most recently, Kelvin Pena, aka Brother Nature. He's a Hispanic male in his 20s, and he's known for like befriending wild animals. Y'all know Brother Nature? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. He's known for befriending animals, and his viral video that went out first was the video of him and Canilla. That's the deer that he feeds that's randomly in his neighborhood in his woods. He allegedly got jumped while he was out. And Brother Nature supporters are saying that the people that jumped him are for clout. Like they just jumped him for clout. So what's y'all opinion on that? Y'all watched the video and everything. So what do you have to say about that? What do you think?
Well, I would say like it's always unfortunate to see someone with like a high, platform, social media platform,
right,
go down like that, like getting jumps like that. And I was confused because I didn't see the second video we seen earlier today. I seen like only the one video with the one guy, and I was kind of like, he didn't get jumped, he just got into a fight.
Right.
But I didn't see the other one. But like it's really unfortunate, and I see like a lot of Twitter. It's not for me. Now, don't nobody call the police on me. But people have said it was like, y'all live in Florida and George Zimmerman is walking around safe or whatever, but here y'all is like jumping a guy who loves nature.
Yeah.
Then you also got people who are saying this is just like the universe getting back at him for making fun of the name Mother Nature, saying Brother Nature. Like,
oh wow,
it's people always are like that, but I wouldn't listen.
Everybody has their opinion, but that George Zimmerman, that's another podcast. What do you think about that, Jared?
Like you said, it is bad to see somebody, somebody that's built themselves up go out like that, because, what I'm saying, at the end of the day, people make decisions. It's hard when things become physical, and it's something like that, in a situation like that, you're putting them in danger.
Right.
But at the same time, I feel like it probably could have been some fault on his side, simply because I've seen it. I can imagine somebody like, oh, I'm up.
Right.
You don't know who I am, but these people know who I am.
Yes, I've seen it too.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I can do what I want. I don't have to wait in line because I'm me.
Right.
So it could have also, we weren't there, so it could have been that kind of background energy. Therefore, that would get on my nerves. Like you gonna piss me off because of that kind of energy. So I could also understand from that point.
Something I like what he just said is basically like he's seen it and I've seen it too, and that's why I tell a lot of people who are in college like you're good, you're doing your own thing, but humble yourself because you're not at your peak yet.
Exactly.
This like always been told the best is yet to come. So I feel like you're good right now, but just stay low. Like just keep calm because you don't want to be out here going to these like college clubs and think you that and people be out there waiting for you. You know what I mean? I just don't keep yourself down a little bit.
As Marcia said, there were 2 videos. So the first video was Brother Nature getting beat up in the parking lot. And then the altercation ended up moving into the restaurant that they all were at. And from the sounds of it, like the worker was saying that Brother Nature had came from outside, inside, to mess with the people in there and continue the fight that was happening outside. So, do y'all feel like his role as an influencer had an effect on him being a target?
I would say it could either be from their point of view where they just recognized him, like, oh, I know who that is, and we can get some clout off of this. Or it could have been like you said, like he was messing with them on the outside, and he come back in there just because who he is. Like,
right.
I have all the followers, I have all the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm better than you. Just as his role as an influencer, that's where I feel like that's probably where the line where we're across the line to this would make that happen.
And I also feel like with his group or whatever, who are like, hyping him up after the whole situation, doing little gun symbols. I feel like this just a never ending war. Like it could have just ended the way it ended and just kept it pushing or whatever. But just having people in the background doing the little gun symbols, it's kind of like, okay, now y'all gotta be strapped and like also like on guard everywhere you go now since you put that little area because now they people thinking that y'all ready for war then, huh?
Exactly. So. And Marcia is referring to a video that Brother Nature posted after he got beat up and stumped on with one of his friends, and they were listening to music and they weren't talking, but he had a gun in the camera and he was basically kind of giving off the message like mess with him again and we gonna have issues. So another thing that this relates to as far as safety is Kim Kardashian. She's a celebrity. We all know Kim K. This kind of relates back to her being robbed in Paris a couple years ago. And it's just the whole message behind this is just be careful because clout can get you into a lot of different things. And clout, what does clout mean to y'all?
Clout is just like, I just refer to the song, you do anything to clap for
right.
clout. So you do anything to get, I've seen so many girls, that's so sad, I've seen so many girls do anything for clout just to say they did something. Or basically just like, oh, I did it and it's proof that I did it. And you might think that you might get like a higher title just because you did it. It's like, no, sometimes it's a really bad rip on your name. So it's kind of like a selfish game or a selfish or like a embarrassing game to play with yourself, your reputation. So.
Yeah, I say clout to me like clout is pretty much, I would say clout is the people. I would say clout is fans. Like you do anything for clout.
Right.
If when people refer to clout, that means their popularity. Their popularity comes from us, from the people. So honestly, I feel like the people is the clout. You do anything to catch the people's attention, and that's what I think clout is.
Clout is definitely that popularity, that shine, But y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and close out. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and let my wonderful guests sign off and give you their Instagram and social media and where you can reach them.
Well, my Instagram is Marcia _ that's MARCIA twice with the underscore. And also you can follow my YouTube channel at Leave It to Marcia, like all bunched together. And
Just Jared. Follow me on Instagram. I'm the Yellow Man, or you can follow me on photography page, Yellow Man's Lens _ You did.
All right, catch y'all next time.